Hello Forex traders, welcome to this video of Admiral Markets. We're going to take a look at the euro dollar, the epic fall it made at the very end of October, and take a look at what kind of trading we have for this new month of November. But right here you can see that the weekly overview, we're going to take a look at the euro dollar downtrend and if there are any trades left or is it upside from now. We're going to take a look at the potential dollar yen long that I'm looking at right now as we speak on this Monday morning of 4th of November, and take a look at the monthly candles. But before we do that, as always, the trading risk disclaimer saying that trading foreign exchange and global financial markets is considered high risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Please seek the advice of an independent financial advisor for more information on that, and this webinar is for educational purposes only. Please pause the video to read the entire disclaimer, and I do thank you for your attention on that. Alrighty, time for the charts. And we can see the epic fall here from the euro dollar, in fact, on the 1 hour chart very neatly. And you can see how the band is nicely being used as resistance. And we were talking in our live trading room, for those of you who know, about the potential of the euro dollar to get resistance there, then saying that here we can see some correction up, then saying that this would be a good trade to the downside. And you can see that after that it just flew to the downside. Now this euro dollar corrected a bit deeper than I expected, to be honest, because I did expect some support to kick in around here and maybe even here a bit, but that didn't happen because the thrust was just too powerful. And you can see the angle of the band very steep. So any move into the band should see resistance, and we should probably see some bear flag like this form. And I would say, looking at the strength of the oscillator, one more fall at least would be likely before we maybe can get a bigger correction of that downside, and then one more fall again, right? So that is the path of least resistance. I would expect a bear flag, break, ABC up, right? So let me draw that for you. That is a break, ABC up, and then again downside. So that's something what I'm expecting. So in the intermediate future, or the near future I should say, looking for a bear flag, and specifically want to trade the break of that bear flag for one more downside. Looking at the angle of the band, this band here definitely looks that we can do so. Let's take a quick look at the monthly chart though, to take a look at how the month of October has ended, and you can see a huge wick there on the euro dollar, and already last month's low has been broken. So pretty bearish there on the euro dollar, and we could be retesting, maybe retesting these bottoms all the way down at 128, 127. So there could be some decent space for the euro dollar to fall to the downside. The dollar yen, well, the dollar yen has just a doji in October, after actually August and September have been dojis as well. So lots of indecision the last few months on the dollar yen. However, we are in an interesting spot because it could be a potential continuation, and you can see the thrust, of course, here in the dollar yen, and this could be a triangle from our upside, or it could just be one leg correction for one more downside before we do find support at 91.90 to go up. So we're at an interesting spot, and it's easy to keep an eye on, for example, these bottoms right in here, and a break of that would indicate the further correction to the downside, or for example a break of these highs right in here, and then we of course have a confirmation of the upside. So we're going to take a look at one of those two. But if we zoom in all the way to the 1 hour chart, we can see that the thrust to the upside is pretty strong, and we're actually just recently made a pretty big run up here, and this is potentially a bull flag. So on the shorter time frame, I'm looking for a break of this bull flag to the upside, and actually attempting maybe a long right in here. I have a pending order at 98.56. So with the stop loss just below here around 98.37, small trade, and that's my idea, to catch a bounce to the upside here up to 99.40, 99.50 area. All right, just speculating on the fact that this might turn into a bull flag from our upside. So this kind of trading you could see in our live trading room as well at Admiral Markets. I'll show you that in just a second. And that's the idea I have on the dollar yen and the euro dollar for these trades. Let's take a look at the pound dollar. Monthly chart was bearish basically, and it's in many ways very similar to the euro dollar. The long-term and intermediate and short-term charts are all showing the same bearishness, just like the euro dollar at the moment. But there's one difference. We're actually at a daily bottom on the pound dollar here, right at 158.90. That could definitely certainly give reason for the cable to make some corrections of that downside. So until we break that bottom, bit cautious now, right now, with the pound dollar. And here you can see the webinars we have tonight with Tarantula, special recap of the EU, GU, AU. Tuesday we have moving average trading, live trading, Wednesday live trading, and Thursday live trading, trendline trading, and then Thursday intraday trading. And Thursday evening we have an educational webinar, Trading Confluence, Creating an Edge. And you can find that link, or you can sign up. Go to admiralmarkets.com, click on education, go to webinars, and you'll see the webinars that are available here at the beginning of November, when I was talking about the moving average trading, the trendline trading, and all of it is here in the intraday trading. So you can sign up for that through the Admiral Markets website. In the meantime, I wish you very good trading and hope to see you in one of these webinars very soon. Cheers, everyone.